Hello dear Sparks, dear friends. I'm here on an amazing spot in Austria during the mountain retreat of Alchemy of Sparks. And I'd like to share again a big lesson here at more than 2000 meters. That there is only one way to keep going, and it's your own. It's an old lesson, I know, I didn't discover it, but every time the mountains are reminding me of this lesson. If you don't find your own rhythm here, you pay the bill. Very expensive. If you want to try to follow somebody faster than your own rhythm, you will pay the bill. If you go slower, you will pay the bill. And one of the participants had a wonderful example that I'd like to share with you. And he said that a while ago somebody told to him, you don't have the sparks anymore in your eyes. And he agreed that he lost some joy of life. And here he worked with this issue in his life, and he could observe that when he found in the mountains his own rhythm, he felt that his vital force was coming back, and also the joy who is going with that force. Actually, it's the same. When we find our own rhythm and we respect our own rhythm, we plug into another source of force. And this is what I'd like to invite you also to feel, on which level you are following your own rhythm of life, or you are just in one or other rat race. And of course, there are many reasons to continue in this rat race. I have no choice. Often these are the issues or the excuses of a kind of victim. I have no choice. I'm a victim of this system, my boss this, my family that, and so on. All excuses to not to live our own rhythm. And I often say to our kids, if there is something they don't like to do, I say, for somebody who really wants, there is also always a way to do it. For somebody who doesn't want, always an excuse. It's not judgment, it's just an observing to lower down to a deeper level of authenticity with ourselves. Because otherwise we can lie to ourselves, our own life. I would like to change my life, but she will not let me do this, he will not let me do this, and so on. We know all our good excuses. But in karmic transformation, this is one of the main key points of the whole transformation process. Do you want, or do you not, or do you don't want? In all freedom, we don't have to judge for anybody else, but at least I invite you to become a little bit more honest with yourself. Here at 2,500 meters and more, there are no much options than to become honest with ourselves and to find our own rhythm. And if we are not in our own rhythm, to take the responsibility for ourselves. No, I have to go faster or I have to go slower. Otherwise, I will not continue for a long time. So, with a lot of joy and gratefulness for this amazing nature, a lot of humility, here we can feel little in this greatness of nature. I'd like to invite you to just to make a little bit of our journey also in your consciousness. Do I live in my own rhythm? No. Second, do I want to change something? Do I want to transform something? Yes or no? And if yes, what can I do today, not tomorrow, but to change something? Maybe I need 10 minutes for myself. Normally I do this, I work till 9 o'clock, then there are the kids, and so on, and then exhausted I jump into my bed until tomorrow my radio wakes me up. Just to do one little thing. I give myself 10 minutes because I need to come a little bit closer to my own rhythm. Don't try to do it all at once. It will not go. But step by step, as here. There's only one way to go up there and much further. Step by step. I wish you all the courage for it. Please take some of our, not only from me here, but from the whole group, some force, some power, some joy, and do it step by step. May the sparks be with you. Ciao.